Is that you? Do you want to achieve it? Do you have the zeal to get there? Do you want to become the best? Then what do you need to do? Welcome to the second part of actually qualities of a leader, and today we're going to talk about something that I love, and I hope I actually will attribute or portray this kind of quality that you need, and that's charisma. Having the enthusiasm and the oomph or the energy to actually be able to lead people. And for me, I say this is the impression that can seal a deal. Imagine that. Having an energy or a zeal or an oomph towards something can actually seal a deal for you without having to say much, but just the way you actually carry yourself. So we talked about character last week. Today we talked about charisma, and the big idea of charisma is, plainly stated, is the ability to draw people towards you. And like other character traits, it can be developed. So imagine that. This is the ability to draw people towards you. So what exactly are you looking for when you're seeing someone who's charismatic? Is it just the energy they have around them? Is it the vibe they have around them? Is it the words they use to actually speak to you, and so you actually get to understand? Or is it the way that when they speak, you pay so much attention because there's something that's going to come out of this person, because you know who they are. Maybe you've seen them, or even for the first time. First impressions actually can't come whereby someone is so excited, energized about talking about something. Like, do you have a passion for something that when you talk about it, people can actually see how charismatic you are, how engaged you are about this thing? So 3 things that we're going to talk about. Put a 10 on every person's head. What does that mean? One of the best things you can do for people, which attracts you, is to expect the best out of them. One is putting a 10 on everyone's head. If you appreciate others, encourage them, and help them reach their potential, they will love you for it. Now imagine this. You don't have to look at someone and think that maybe you've tried. No, always do something encouraging for the other person. Tell them they've done something great. Always have energy for them to emphasize something that's great about them. Maybe if they've done something, you'll be like, yeah, it's okay, next time we'll get it. Always energize people. Always have something that's going to be able to get people moving and not feel like as if they're failures, or actually total failures. So then give people hope. General Napoleon Bonaparte characterized leaders as dealers in hope. Hope is the greatest of all possessions. Why? If you give someone hope that they can actually strive to do better, there is always that idea within their mind that, someone believes in me. If someone with charisma comes and believes in you, I can guarantee you'll always have that energy to say, I can do it. I can get up and do something. I can be able to encourage myself, to motivate myself to actually even do far much beyond. But you see, the thing is, if you're always putting someone down and never appreciating them or actually seeing something about them, then later on, nothing actually gets to happen. So the charisma of this person, when they get into the room and how they speak to you, or how they engage with you, that's something that you're always looking forward to. You always know that this person, if you work in their team, you're actually going to do far much better than you actually expected. Then share yourself. People love leaders who are able to share themselves and their life journeys. So imagine, vulnerability is another key thing. So how vulnerable are you to other people? How, it's not about just coming and saying that, hey, I am good, I am 100%, I can be able to get it done. No, sometimes maybe you don't even have that energy, but someone else can actually be able to do it better than you can. So how do you motivate them to actually do that thing that you can do well and they can do it 100%? How do you get to motivate them? So how do you get to make them a 10 in everything that they're doing? The next thing is, how do you share the hope towards them? And the last thing is, share yourself. Share yourself towards them. Let them understand who you are. Let them know where you're coming from and how you actually got there. Because some people just need a life experience for them to be motivated to achieve something greater. Remember, you always have the aspiration to inspire others. And then today's quote that I'm going to leave you is by Dan Rayland, which says, how can you have charisma? Be more concerned about making others feel good about themselves than you are making them feel good about you. Remember that. Make them feel good about themselves more than about you. All right? Until next time, see you guys. Deuces. The time is now for you to become an exceptional leader, an exemplary person. And this can be done with 1, joining us for how to be a real success. 2, putting your dreams to the test.
3, becoming a person of influence. 4, leadership gold. 5, leadership development. 6, and most important, self-actualization and development of who you are. If this is you, email us on this email or contact us on this number, but as well, do register with us on this link and we'll reach out to you.